Okay, so what are the first is, let me speak by point wise. Let me explain it by point wise because it has four aspects. Okay, the first one, it aims to transform slum areas by building homes for slum dwellers in collaboration with private developers. So private participation is also there. Second, it plans to give a credit linked subsidy to weaker and mid income sections on loans taken for new construction, or if you want to renovate, that time also the government will help you, and or renovation of existing homes. Okay, let's see the third point. Okay, so the third point is, like, there is an interest, so let us understand that also. So the third point is an interest subsidy of 3% to 6.5% has been announced for loans ranging between rupees 6 lakh and rupees 12 lakh. Okay, now for those in the EWS, that is, as I said, very weak sections, economically weak sections of the society, and LIG group, that is a low income groups category, who wish to take a loan of up to rupees 6 lakh, there is an interest subsidy or a concession of 6.5% for 15 years. Okay, so this is basically for 15 years. Okay, now so far around 20,000 people have taken loans, yeah, under the scheme. Okay, now the government has increased the loan amount from 6 lakhs to 12 lakhs, targeting the mid income category also, and the interest subsidy on loans up to 12 lakhs will be 3%. So now it has been changed, so it has become 12 lakhs and interest is 3%. So that is the discounted rate. Okay, is offered up to, and rupees 2 lakhs is also offered, extra 2 lakhs. So 2 lakhs for constructing new homes or extension of old homes. Okay, now 3, let's say, so 3 is the government will also give financial assistance. So yes, government will provide financial assistance for affordable housing projects done in the partnership with states or union territories for the economically weaker section. Okay, and 4, now the fourth point, let me rub it. Okay, so the fourth one is it will, so the government will extend direct financial assistance of rupees 1.5 lakh to EWS. Okay, so today while developers in India, metropolitan cities are sitting on lakhs of unsold residencies costing upwards of rupees 50 lakhs, the country is estimated to have a shortage of nearly 20 million or 20 lakh housing units needed by the rural. So we still having a shortage, and urban poor at far lower prices of 5 to 15 lakh ranges. So we need people who can afford, with they can afford or they can buy homes of rupees 5 lakh to 15 lakhs. Okay, so this shortfall is basically taken by PMAY. So with the increase in subsidized loan amount of rupees 12 lakh, the scheme is expected to cover a higher proportion of the urban poor. So since government is giving a lot of subsidies, so government is expecting that more and more people will be benefited for building houses. Okay, and that is why this is an incentive, because this is the program which wants to reduce its traditional, or only rich people can buy good houses in the cities. So this concept is completely broken, and now the government wants even the normal people, middle income and the lower income people also to buy houses in the cities. Okay, so that is why the next program is also talking about urban livelihood. So let us just delete this. Okay, so the next one is National Urban Livelihoods Mission. Okay, so now this is under the, let me mention it, Ministry of Housing and Urban Poverty Alleviation, okay, program, and it has launched this called as NULM. Okay, and this was launched in the 12th 5-year plan. Okay, with effect, so with effect from 24th September 2013. And previously there was one more program replacing. So which program was it replacing? So replacing the existing Swarna Jayanti Shahari Rozgar Yojana. What was the name of it in short form? SJSRY. Okay, so why is it so? Because you will understand once I explain you more with points. So just let me clear this. So you have to remember that which is why is in which scheme was it replaced by. So now let us come back to the point which I was saying, that how I'm going to tell you that why it was replaced. Now NULM, that is called as NU. Now NULM is basically, as I said, it's a short form. So NULM focuses on organizing, okay, urban poor, so the people who are in the city who are poor, in the self help groups, and it creates, so creating opportunities for skill development, and this is leading to market, so more market exposure is leading to market based employment and helping them to set up self-employment. So this is basically focusing on self-employment ventures, so that everybody becomes self-employment, they have small businesses. Okay, and obviously this mission is helping by way of giving credit also. Now the primary target of NULM is the urban poor, so they are focusing on the urban poor, including the urban homeless. Okay, so now this NULM has 6 major components. Okay, so let us see what are the 6 major components. Very important question, and they will ask this in the exam also. So yes, so the first one we will talk about is social mobilization and institution development. It's called as SM and ID. Okay, so basically it also gives credit to this, so social mobilization and institution. So NULM tries hard, okay, to bring and give credit, so it gives a lot of credit based self help groups, and that is called as SHGs, and other people also. So that is called as social mobilization and institution development. So there is an institution where you want, suppose if you want credit, you can go and approach it. The second one, they also help in training, so that is called as capacity building and training, so that is called as CB and T. Okay, so there's a continuous capacity building of training, and they have the center, state and city, town levels, and bankers are there, so bankers will come and they will teach you. Then you have NGOs and other stakeholders are also who are coming continuously and giving this training programs. Okay, so basically it will create a national and a state level mission management units to support, completely implement the program for the poor, and that is why this capacity building and training program has started. Okay, then the third one, so it also provides employment, so employment through skills and training and placement, so that is EST and P. Okay, so this NULM will also provide focus on providing assistance for skill development and upgrading the urban poor to enhance the capacity for self-employment or better salaried employment. And that is why this is done through by way of skills, because if you have skills and you have training, you will definitely get better and better salary. Let's see the fourth program under this. So yes, let me take it. Yes, the fourth one. Okay, so it is a apart from people who do not want jobs and they want to do business, so there also this program helps. So self-employment program, and it's also called as SEP. Okay, now this will focus on financial assistance, and it can be to individuals, all groups of urban poor for setting up gainful self-employment ventures, and it can also be micro business, so micro enterprises. What is micro? Small enterprises, small companies, which is, you know, suited to their skills. Based on their skills, they get the financial assistance suited to their skills. So now it can be a cobbler if he wants to open a shop on shoes. Okay, so his skills are on cobbler, on shoemaking. So training, then they also have aptitude, and based on local conditions they will get the financial assistance. So this is the fourth concept, or the fourth way of helping under this program. Let's see the fifth one. Okay, so the fifth one is to support for urban street vendors. So urban street, like city vendors who are moving and who are selling daily in and around the road. Okay, so now this component will cover the development of vendors market. Okay, and so basically they will go and they will roam and they will find out through survey that that how we can enhance their skill development and micro enterprises. Okay, so this will be done through a socio-economic survey of street vendors. Okay, and that this way, when they get this survey, they will also provide social assistance under the various schemes. So first they will find out how many people require this, and this can only be done by way of social economic survey. Okay, the sixth one and the last one, that is the shelter. So yes, they will also provide shelter for urban homeless, and it's also called as SUH. Now under this component, the construction of permanent shelters for the urban homeless equipped with essential services will be provided. So this was the total, under 6 points were there under this scheme, and this was, as I said, it was called as the NULM scheme. Let us go with the next scheme, and let me just clear this. So we'll talk about the National Food Security Scheme. Yes, so let's come back. Yes, the next poverty alleviation program is the National Food Security Mission. Okay, so now the government of India in 2007, they adopted a resolution. So they said, yes, we have to do something very serious. Okay, to launch a food security mission, which is includes, what does it include? Rice, wheat, pulses, to increase the production of rice by 10 million tons. How about wheat? Wheat by 8 million tons, because mostly India is a rice eater, so that's why. And pulses by 2 million tons. Okay, and by this should be achieved by the end of the 11th plan, that was 2011 and 12. Okay, some more highlighting points of this also. Let me just clear this.